Good evening. You might be wondering why, after 13 years on both the school board and council, I decided to run for mayor. I made the decision last winter. For as much as we all love this community, I have become increasingly concerned about its future. Change has come quickly to West Vancouver. Too many homes sit empty, and others are headed for the landfill, only to be replaced by ones which are out of character with the neighborhood. An overwhelming demand for seniors housing is now forcing many to leave their community, and young parents don't even begin to think about West Vancouver as a place to raise their children. Ambleside has been overtaken by the shops at Park Royal, small business owners are having difficulty filling positions, and everyone is talking about traffic. A resident recently wrote, "I'm voting for the person who sees the need to bring people back home to a thriving community without overcrowding everything." I too want West Vancouver to be vibrant, livable, and inclusive. A community where Ambleside and Dunderave remain charming seaside villages. There are more missing middle housing like Hollyburn Mews, and we don't need any more high-rises or Grosvenors in Ambleside. We need real shops that will sell you a garden hose or a Thanksgiving pie, a village where sunlight, views, and neighborhood character are protected, a small hotel, fewer gas stations, where our 1,700 empty homes are filled with families, a complete community, homes for the seniors who built it, and to at least some of our firefighters and police officers, and where our natural environment and waterfront are carefully protected. More than ever before, this election is about the future and about a new style of leadership. I look forward to your questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to begin this evening by introducing myself to you, for those of you who do not know me. So my name is Christine Cassidy, and I am one of your current councillors. My family emigrated to Canada, and in 1961, we moved to West Vancouver. I am a graduate of West Van High, class of 1969, and in full disclosure, I'm on the 50th Reunion Committee. Thank you, without prejudice, of course. So having said that, this is the community in which I raised my 3 children, and after a 37-year career in the investment industry, I retired in 2017 to devote myself full-time to my responsibilities as a councillor. In 2014, I ran for election as a councillor, and my platform was essentially 5-fold. 1, retention of our waterfront, our natural beauty. Do not increase the footprint, our building footprint on that waterfront. 2, no further building above the 1,200-foot elevation mark. And for those of you who do not know that, that is the snow line. Number 3, respect for our neighborhood character. As we build, and build we will, we need to diversify and we need to densify, but we need to respect the character of our neighborhoods. That was point number 3. Point number 4 is that we have to be fiscally responsible in this community. We are not a wealthy community. We may have wealthy individuals, but as an entity, West Vancouver is not wealthy. And number 5, at the time, I wanted a new OCP, since the last OCP was 2004 and rather old. So my plan has not changed, my position has not changed, my platform remains the same. The devil is in the details. We move on to our local area plans, and I look forward to densifying respectfully within the character of West Vancouver, that small sea town village. Thank you.
Hello everybody, thank you for having me here. I love you all Canadians for having all of us here. I don't think I need to talk about the problem of housing or traffic. Everybody is going to talk about that, we all agree with that. I just tell you one thing. I graduated from SCI-Arc, one of the most prestigious school of architectures in the world, which is a very futuristic school. Our designs are designs of now and 50 years from. Now it's very computerized. What I want to also pay attention to is the need of paying attention to the assets that we already have. My focus would be on increasing revenue so that we can solve the problems that we are facing right now. My job was business for a long time with companies like Shell, like Fuji Electronics, and in chemical, gas and oil, and I have traveled pretty much all over the world doing business. I want to create revenue, not to increase your taxes. I'm so sorry that here between us, I can't see any person below the age of 30. I think that's really a big problem of our society. Why are our youth leaving us? We have to pay attention to drug as well, which probably is one of the most important problems that we have right now, perhaps more important than housing or traffic. We have to create an ambience that we feel that our children are safe. City should help bringing up the knowledge of our young people and everybody about the drugs and the problem that we are having now. On top of everything else, I want to create revenue, as I said. I want to use take advantage of our immigrants, high executive immigrants who are not doing their jobs here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for organizing this event. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we're going to talk about the issues, but I first I'll introduce myself. My name is Mark Sager. I'm born and raised in West Vancouver. I was brought home from the hospital to a little suite above my parents' store in Dundurab, and that little business grew to be a successful furniture business, and I went to West Bay and Hillside, as did my wife. I've opened and operated a business in West Vancouver, my law practice in Ambleside since 1991. I have a small business out in Horseshoe Bay. And for some crazy reason, a lot of you, when I look around the room, and I just owe a debt of gratitude to you. Gladys, Rod, Bob, Renata, because you elected me in 1977 when I was barely a teenager. And you showed me the support and confidence. And you got me involved in this community. And I have to pay really special thanks and tribute tonight to Frank Cruz, who's sitting over there, because in 1977, when Peter Jones, who was the mayor who brought us this building, I think it was 1981, we cut the ribbon on this, but he appointed me to chair the first Community Day committee in West Vancouver. We used to have a May Day, and he wanted to start a new parade. And Frank was on the committee with me. And that man is amazing, and he inspired me. He inspired me to get active and involved and to continue my interest, and it's wonderful that he is here. I brought tonight, just as I was going through a bit of memorabilia, and I looked at the brochure that you would have seen in 1991 when you elected me mayor back then. Thank you for doing that. I think I have a little more experience, and I can do even a better job if you return me this year. Thank you.